Let's turn back to meteorologist Clay Smith in the Storm Alert Weather Center. Here's Clay talking about that heat.
Continuing to peek through as we continue into your afternoon. So let's talk about sunlight hours, because again, summer, the official summer solstice is coming up here in just about 10 days on the 20th, and daylight hours, or sunlight hours, whatever you want to call it, will continue to get longer through the 20th, and then of course after the 20th we start to get darker day by day, but still a lot of sunlight to come. Look at that, longest day of the year, 14 hours and 31 minutes of beautiful sunshine, and that's coming up here in just 10 days for the first day of summer. So again, just wanted to give you a little bit of a reminder that brighter days are ahead, at least for the next week and a half, and then again we start to lose some of that sunlight. But today we're going to get the sun peeking through. Finally, temperatures are going to climb up into the mid 80s here across much of the region, low 80s. Again, after starting out in the 60s, this is about what you would expect for this time of the year, maybe even a degree or two cooler than normal, and the humidity is going to drop off. In fact, we're going to fall down into that comfortable range as that front that gave us the rain yesterday continues to seek down to the south. So let's track out the rest of your afternoon. Again, temperatures generally going to be in the 70s to low 80s for the next couple of hours. We're going to have those clearing skies. I can't rule out a sprinkle or two in North Georgia, but it looks pretty unlikely. That front should be far enough to our south. We're really not going to have enough lift to produce any of those additional showers. As we continue into the overnight hours, clearing skies, which will allow temperatures to drop maybe even into the 50s in a few areas, and then cloud covers starts to build back in tomorrow morning. It looks like we're going to be dry though for much of your Wednesday, and then more afternoon sunshine. Going to be some showers trying to sneak in closer to the Atlanta metro area, but I'm thinking we're going to stay dry over the next 2 to 3 days. So if you're still cleaning up from those storms on Saturday or just trying to enjoy the sunshine, going to be great to do that through Thursday. I mean, yeah, we could have a sprinkler or two Thursday, but should be dry. And then this weekend, I know rain chances are going up, but it's going to be a typical summertime pattern where we get those pop-up afternoon showers and storms. So, you know, Saturday, yeah, there's a 50% chance of rain, but there's also a 50% chance you won't see anything, because those hit or miss storms, some days they may hit you, some days they may miss you. So it's just going to be one of those typical summertime patterns, and it is going to stay pretty active as we continue through the middle of June. So really no major changes coming. That's why I encourage you to enjoy these next couple of days of full unadulterated sunshine, because it is going to be yeah, just really nice here across the Tennessee Valley. Here's a look at our almanac. So we've picked up over an inch of rain this month, which seems like a drop in the bucket compared to what we had in May, but we're still running a 7-inch surplus. Again, we've had over 32 inches of rain this year, and we're likely to add on to that as we continue through the middle of the month. So again, as the pattern starts to pick back up, if you don't already have the Local 3 weather app downloaded, I'd go ahead and download that. It's just a good resource to have, especially as we start to track those summertime storms here through this weekend. 85 today, that sunshine peeking through, lower humidity as we continue through the evening. Tonight, 64 here in Chattanooga, but look at this, 56 in Murphy, 58 in Blue Ridge. So yeah, it's going to be pretty comfortable by the time we wake up tomorrow morning. Mainly dry conditions through about Thursday, and then those summertime storms are back for your weekend.